In this course, we will learn how to run automated testing scripts for testing Windows applications through Microsoft Azure DevOps. We are going to use the build pipelines and the repos features specifically. The example scripts supplied with this course are created in C#.NET using Appium API and WinApp Driver, which is a UI automation tool based on Appium. Microsoft Azure DevOps is Microsoft's cloud-based offering for DevOps. It is based on Team Foundation Server, which is also known as TFS. Microsoft Azure DevOps provides us with a complete solution for storing our test scripts and for running them on a test machine through Visual Studio Build tools. You don't need the paid version of Microsoft Azure DevOps right off the bat. Up to 5 users can collaborate through the free version and do everything shown in this course. The free version is good enough. I highly recommend that you practice the techniques and the routines and the methods shown in this course as you go. That's how you are going to make the most out of this course. The requirements of running WinApp-Driver based automation on a PC are pretty simple. First of all, you need to have a Windows 10 PC, Home, Pro or Enterprise, any version will do. We are going to use Windows 10 Pro in this course. You must have the Windows 10 developer mode enabled on the machine. I will show you how to do that. In this course, we are going to use two different machines. First one will be the test machine, which will run our test automation scripts. Second will be the developer machine, which will be used to edit our test automation scripts and to check in code to various repositories. Please note that ready-to-use test automation scripts are provided with this course, which you can download from the resources section of appropriate videos of this course. It is possible to use one machine for both roles. You may do it for practice purposes, but that's not the way it works in the real world. Still, if you are a lazy person like myself, then you can definitely continue doing it. At least you will do the practice. I have created a test machine using a Windows 10 Pro VM, which is running on my PC through Microsoft Hyper-V. The same steps can also be performed on an Azure-based VM too. We are going to install all the tools needed to get the job done, and we are going to set them up properly. Afterwards, we'll do some setup on the Azure DevOps side. We are going to use the developer machine to upload the sample test automation code which is provided with this course to an Azure DevOps based source code repository. After that, we are going to create a build pipeline, and then we are going to run the build pipeline through the browser. Please note that we'll also install and set up an Azure DevOps agent on the test machine. The Azure DevOps server is going to tell this agent to run the build pipeline. So when the user will click some buttons in the browser on the Azure DevOps website, the Azure DevOps server is going to tell this agent to run the build pipeline on the test machine. As a response, the build will fire up the Visual Studio Build tools. It's this process which will run the test automation scripts through a special task which will be explained in this course later on. Let us talk about the tools specifically. On the test machine, you will need the software listed on the screen to be installed to run the test automation. The tools are Visual Studio Build Tools 2019, Windows Application Driver, Azure DevOps Agent, and the application under test. Please note that you also need to have the Windows 10 developer mode enabled on this machine. And notice that you don't need Visual Studio to run the test automation. All you need is Visual Studio build tools. The developer machine will need a different set of software to be installed. It will include the following to author your test automation scripts: Visual Studio 2019 with .NET Desktop Development Workload, and Git support through Visual Studio, which is installed by default. You will also need to have Windows 10 Developer Mode enabled and the WinApp driver installed if you want to test the scripts on your developer machine as well. Afterwards, you will need the following on the Azure DevOps Cloud side. First of all, a free Azure DevOps account. If you have a paid account, that's also cool, that's not a problem. We will need to create a few organizations on the Azure DevOps, which are again free. You will need a TFVC based source code repository on the Azure DevOps, a pipeline based on the TFVC based source code repository on Azure DevOps, an Azure Git based repository on Azure DevOps, and a Git repo based pipeline on Azure DevOps. A list of tools mentioned above is also available in a PDF format. It can be downloaded from the resources section of this video. Please don't be afraid of the process which I just described or the list of tools which I told you. I am going to show you how to do all of this in this course. That's what the course is all about. So now it's time and let's get started.